Well, we're not gonna get probably a better capital than that, honestly. And although the other, Zach didn't think my other land was fine, I think it was. I think it was totally fine. Plains river systems are always fine in my book. This is still okay. This is pretty good, actually. Copper's fine. We have copper, gold, and wine. I'm on the front now. Kinda.
Oh boy.
Yeah, what happened to our like double coastal capitals feeding each other cargo ships, triple mining luxury? We still have 2 mining luxuries, but Zach got a fucking shaft end of this.
Yeah.
If you want a scrap, Zach, and get another one, I'm okay with that. Trying to decide where I want to go with this. I want to stay near my copper.
Now let's do it. Well, let me look at your first. Yeah, you can play this. I don't mind. I mean, I mind a little, obviously, but it's not a big deal.
I have to go back one, which means I get no immediate growth tile.
Fleck's still fucking crying at me about it. It's like, just fuck off, dude.
What was... Can you get him to explain clearly what the hell the problem was? His land was great.
No, of course I can't get him to explain it clearly. He doesn't fucking talk.
Good point, good point. So I'm going to settle back a tile on the desert hill river and not have a growth tile to begin with. How cripplingly bad is that?
Certainly less than ideal, but I think it's better than not being on a river.
Yeah, I think not having a river here is pretty crucial. I mean, I could go down and settle fucking flatland away from all my copper, but I really don't want to.
I think that's even more crippling.
Yeah.
We'll just try to buy you the wheat as soon as we can.
Yeah.
I think I get another on-sheep start.
What if you spent 2 turns moving
Where?
to copper, the desert copper?
But then I'm really far away from my growth tiles. Right now I'm 2 tiles out on the wheat, and the borders will grow to wheat, and I can buy the deer, and I'll have 3 growth tiles. If I move to copper, I'm now 3 tiles out from all 3, both the wheat and the deer.
Okay. I'm thinking maybe on the hill behind me could be my iron.
Yeah. Your start kind of blows.
Yeah.
Turns out, what a surprise, legendary. This is why I don't fucking like legendary, because you have legendary wine as your start. Congratulations. Compare that to legendary gold, silver, copper, or marble or something, right?
I remember that legendary marble.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. You got mausoleum and 100 gold per turn in the 5 minutes. Can I do shots for subs again? Maybe at some point, Fat Cat. I don't know, man. I don't know. I haven't been drinking super heavily recently.
I was like size 24 or something.
Worried my tolerance isn't up to par, and it will be fatal. All right, who's going tall here? We do need someone, so we should make that decision. It can be me again. I'm okay with that.
I don't mind one way or the other.
I mean, we're the same sibs, same reasoning, right?
Yeah.
We got a couple turns still to decide. That's true. Alright, he has immediate growth.
All being piety.
Yeah, or some variant of piety. Can't deal. It's not Filthy's color. It's not Filthy's color scheme. This is just literally, this is mirror. It's not like I'm choosing these colors, but it's tough. It sucks, man. It's just really bad not to be growing right now. Settled on my iron. Very nice. Or expands in 2.
So are we doing the same thing? Try to get Oracle.
Have to go to
Okay.
MPM this time. It's really too bad. I quite liked my capital. I actually quite liked my lands. I didn't think they were so good, but I liked them.
They're probably good enough.
Pop 1. Good stuff. Good stuff. So my borders are about to expand. I'm gonna grab wheat. I'm gonna buy. I want to buy deer though. If you guys have money for me in a little bit here, probably be a couple turns still.
I think he means PD, not Zach.
Oh, was it PD? You
Your
didn't like
border's
it?
gonna grow to cow next turn,
Yeah,
Zach.
I just noticed that.
Oh, for some reason I thought Zach had said it.
Ah, it's the fucking wine. Damn it.
What did, I'm sorry. What did you say, MPM?
I was talking to Zach. What were you asking about?
15. I want 15 gold.
Can we remake?
I'm equals, but
I don't know, wait, look at this city down here, though. Look at all that wheat, citrus, banana. Holy shit. I can make that city huge.
we fuck up everyone's tech by doing this. You guys want animal husbandry or straight oracle?
I guess I'm down animal husbandry.
Does Russia
Should we
though?
risk it? I don't think we should risk it, honestly. I like securing Oracle if we're gonna rush it.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless one of you desperately needs to include something like that.
No.
I can just build farms, so.
So it's probably pop 4 settlers instead of pop 5 settlers because I didn't have any growth to begin with. It's too bad. I like my expands less than I like the other ones. I don't want to expand on this. Ugh. Yeah, I agree with you, Scum Save. Tell me what I want to drink, you'll consider funding the cost of the bottle. It's hard to pass up someone saying that. Oh, you want to get drunk? And I'm like, no, not really. What if I buy it all? Well, appreciate the offer, man. I don't know if we're going to be doing shots for subs. We'll never be shots for subs again. We're done. We're not
So
doing
who's the
that, but we
tall
might do drinking streams again. I don't really care. I was expecting I would do it again, but I don't need to if you have desires to.
No, you can go ahead.
I'm a bit worried what it will do to our tech though, with my population being so low for the first couple turns. Like it is the difference of a turn or two on like pottery.
Yeah, that's true.
I was like that last game. It worked out okay.
Well, I was also 7 pop last game. Like, I had such a good fucking capital.
You mean like right now, right? Look at all that wine. It's legendary.
It's okay. You can just drink all the wine and it'll look legendary.
Yeah. You'll feel like it's legendary. Why did I stop shots for
Drink.
subs?
Get really drunk and everything's fine.
Because it wasn't actually very useful.
Is PD in here?
Yeah, he was. He might have muted himself.
This is an Earth Mother start for me. Which is
Yeah.
less good than Gold and Silver because it doesn't have fucking culture on it. And I'm still gonna get
So
it.
you're in about like 10 seconds.
I don't know if I want to do that. What can I do instead? I have sheep. I could take sheep culture. Sheep and deer.
I'm here. What's up?
No, I'm just poking fun at you.
I don't know though.
Oh, what?
Don't know.
What did I miss? Anything funny?
No.
Oh, the wine. I get it now.
I don't want to settle these fucking cities. They're terrible. Where's the rest of my luxuries, by the way? I've got copper like 25 times. Then we have what? Ivory and wine? Oh, can I have my salt and citrus back?
User left your channel.
Oh, great. Crab. Fucking hate coastal everything. Alright, go and pop 4.
A generous bestowal.
Can I please rename my capital to Midas wasn't here? Thanks for another donation, man.
At least we have a decent coastline.
This is so much fucking worse than the golden culture one. Alright. I guess I'm gonna go bust that fog. Maybe negative gold in a minute. I'd so much prefer to culture one, but I can't realistically justify taking deer and sheep here when I want to work the copper tiles when I'm building my settlers anyways, and when I go back to not building settlers, I'm going to be working deer, wheat to begin with. It means I'm not going to be working sheep very early. And the culture from pastures is also going to be bad for me in the mid to late game because all my great people are going to get planted on these sheep tiles. Which again is going to lose me that. Delete the wear. I need to scout this portion right here. It may mess up. It may change how he chooses to expand. So otherwise I would delete the wear. Alright, we're 4 pop. It's settler time. I would prefer to go to 5, but I don't really want to wait 5 more turns on settlers. I don't think. 14. Still 14. 13. 14. Wow. I don't know, maybe I do wait 4 turns. Build what? A library? 4 turn, 5 turn? Alright, I can do that. We don't have animal husbandry, I can't improve that. It's quite annoying. Okay. Not doing national, for sure. Alright, I'm done with what I care about there. I'm just going to delete there. It's 1 less upkeep. Take Mandate to Heaven. Do a mine here. We're gonna have 5 pop. Okay. 2 turns. Chop into that. I don't want to go negative here.
Zach, is it okay if I settle on that citrus above my cap? Touching the cow?
Yeah, I was thinking one of the, well, should set
Do I still grow?
Was that?
Still
There's-
growth in 1.
there are
Yep.
actually 4 luxuries.
That's 5.
at the bottom left corner there.
Okay. Work that then.
Furs, ivory, truffles, and cocoa.
I want it down to 1 turn, right?
I was thinking like I pick up all the citrus and just trade it to you maybe.
Yep. Okay.
Well, the only thing is, if you go on the citrus, it's like cut into my cap a little bit.
Cities are so much worse.
Okay. We'll
The
work on it in a second.
expansion cities than they were.
That's fine.
$17.
Oh, crap.
Alright. I can trade away happiness here. Get my luxuries online for my teammates. Look at that fucking troll weed up there and the troll crab. I have to settle on this side of the river. That's a flatland expand. Which is like, oh, I keep trying to improve sheep when I don't have animal husbandry. I think I've tried to improve sheep like 3 times now.
Yeah, I keep walking past my cow.
You gonna be ready in 5 turns, NPM?
Go library scout.
Nice.
Library might even be enough theoretically to finish the tech possible. We're close.
I'm gonna put a mine here. Normally I wouldn't do a mine in a freshwater area like this, except it's in my capital, so it could have coal or aluminum later, and I'm never gonna work that. It's gonna be 1, 2,
That's already enough.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, counting the copper.
Somebody grew or something.
I'll be working all of the copper. I won't be growing. I'm building settlers, and
No, I mean
Zach
like
won't
the
be.
last turn or something. Because
Gotcha.
it went from 4 to 3. Without the terminaling over.
Okay. You can pre-chop too, like half a chop.
Yeah, Dice has already done that.
Okay. I have to settle a goddamn flatland dumpster city with no growth, so I can steal the wheat to begin with. But it doesn't make me happy. It doesn't make me happy at all. This is probably better. I think I'm only going 2 settlers this time.
Hey, NPM is so that citrus above you.
Do you guys remember the last expands too?
The
We went,
flat
we had
river.
all these chops. The chops make the
On the top side
shrine
of the river.
monument granary
see
go
it there.
so much faster. No chops
Sure.
on these cities. These are both 0 chop cities, so they get no initial help at all.
Is it really okay?
I'm not okay with my expands. Fuck, they're gonna be so bad and so slow. My other expands had about 3 to 4 chops each, and I sent a worker there, and I got the shrine monument out, and they were okay. These ones have no chops. It's just gonna be piety fucking expands. It's so not cool.
Alright, well I think we still have the right to scrap this if we want. Like,
I think we should wait until 1 turn after they waited last time. Yeah, let's wait. Let's wait and see if we lose Oracle. If we lose Oracle, we just scrap it.
I don't think we're gonna lose Oracle, but
Next time we, any wonder.
this is just a really shitty start. Nobody's happy right now, so
But it's probably in comparison to what we had, right? You're not, and we're not guaranteed to get what we had back ever. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Same. God, I'm gonna have to settle that. We have to have a coastal and it has a Lux over there. Holy fuck, I don't want that city. I literally want nothing to do with that city. Maybe I can cargo ship them, but how am I going to build a cargo ship in a Piety Expand city? Ever. Like, what sequence of events would have to occur for it to be able to have the production to build a cargo ship? Like, lightning would have to strike my computer. I'd just have to, like, lose vision entirely and come back to, like, a Piety city that had production capabilities. Like, what do I even do with this unit here? I settled there and there instead. And I could at least get chops. Oh, this is the wheat. Would I do another city then? Like in here
My
somewhere?
capital's not even working the iron
There maybe?
in Russia.
I certainly don't want to build anything. I certainly don't want to do anything else, Gilly. Salt everything is so bad. Correct, correct. Oh. Horse is back here. Should I settle it here for the horses so I can get a, That does give me an immediate growth tile. And a circus. What do you guys think of my northern city right now? Should I settle the Grassland Hill or the Plains Hill? The Plains Hill gets the horses eventually, is why I'm interested in it.
I think the river's probably better than the horses.
I'm not settling on the flat grassland there. I'll settle one of the hills.
Then I guess the plains hill.
Okay.
Our modest fellowship expands.
Mr. ETY 1904
Praise
SC
the
just
sub.
subscribed. Welcome to the channel, man. Thanks for the sub. Oops. Alright. Settle. Work food. Production. Chop this shit out. Need a shrine. Go there. Wait a turn. Hang out.
Alright, they better build it right now.
Hold up. Do I have trapping? So are we taking masonry trapping right now?
Do we even have masonry stuff?
Checking trapping masonry?
I had that queued up. I didn't even see any marble or anything, so.
It's fine. Guess I could build a mine while I'm here. It's gonna be 2 turns though. Let's just start heading over there. Alright, we need to work food now. I need faith, I need caravans. Where am I settling this? Here? There? Somewhere? See, the biggest problem with this is that the shrine doesn't provide as much border expansion as the monument provides half as much, but I need a granary so I can run trade routes to my capital and it needs it early. Can we grab archery into sailing? Can't settle there, can't settle there. Have to be here. Settle there. NPM, where's I would like to settle the hill
Generous bestowal.
between the 2 ivory, the plains hill. 4 tiles from my capital. Is that gonna fuck up any of your coastals?
Nah. I'm gonna go touching the sheeps on the river.
Yeah.
And 3 below that, 3 below that.
Generous bestowal? Oh, I forgot to rename. Oh, rename my second city. Or here. Yeah, agreed. Agreed on the quality of these. I guess I'm gonna chop first. Maybe they didn't ask for a remake. Yes, they did ask for a remake. Alright, starting the ivory the turn after we settle it. We need to get caravans out. 2 rounds of caravans ought to be appropriate. Temple's out. It's just good because I need a religion.
Should we remake now?
I don't want to stagnate this cap at all. I need a growth tile here. Alright, it's happiness. They're just far enough apart they can't share tiles. Isn't that glorious? If I'd been here, I could have shared the copper and maybe the sheep. Actually, that might have been alright if I'd shared copper and sheep there. Didn't think about that.
A generous bestowal.
Another $10 donation. I could do this all night. It says, please rename your 3rd city to not here either. Yep, they're not glorious cities, are they? Thank you very much for the donation. Right, he came into the channel to say that they were going to concede. That they wanted a remake because their lands were so bad it was either going to be a concede now or a concede later. That's what they came in to say.
Mm-hmm.
How is this even, like, how are we having a conversation about they didn't say that? Alright, I need another granary. Oh, apparently chat thinks that DP doesn't think we're talking about this game. He thinks we're talking about this game, not last game.
I don't care what the fuck DP thinks.
Yeah, that is fairly true. Alright, this one's getting a monument, then a granary.
Tech construction. Oh, I need bronze working first.
Yeah. Bronze working into construction, I'm good with that. You gonna have your regional for me? Or you already giving me your regional MPM?
You have gold, right?
Fuck. Okay.
See, I should be giving you gold.
Yep, you are. You are.
Oh yeah, I settled on the sheet too. I think that's even better now.
Let's chop that.
Where are you settling in, PM?
I was gonna grab something on this river below my cat for the cocoa, and everything else is going forward, like towards the coast.
Okay. So I'll just settle all the way down.
Yeah, it's fine. Grab like that
Dr.
desert
Pepper's
area
a scrub.
in the ivory tropics and shit.
Oh man. This capital is good if it can get food. It's just slow to get food. You guys have any requests on religion? I'm gonna take church property, I think, and mosque good.
Mosque fine.
Okay.
I will build shrines in all my cities and temples to get stuff.
Excellent. Maybe I'll do worker here.
Oh no, that was your money. I thought you were giving me money.
Oh, that might be ready if I chop it in like 3 turns. So workboat, a monument.